Hey folks, Joshua here. Welcome back to Balatro. It's time for another challenge. We're halfway through, having completed... No, we're not halfway through. There's 20 of these? Good lord. Okay. We've done 8. Today we're working on number 9, the Medusa challenge. We have an Eternal Marble Joker here. Adds 1 stone card to the deck when blind is selected. No restrictions. The deck comes with 12 stone cards and no face cards. It seems like it's built for a high card build, so we'll dive in and see what we can make happen here. So we can get a free rare Joker here, which is interesting, or we can get some money. Rare Joker is interesting. Let's take this skip and then dive into the big blind here. Okay, so we've got 9s and 3s with a stone card. That's 2 pair plus 50 chips is decent. Full house. There we go. All right, so let's see what our rare Joker is. Oh, perfect. Okay. So we can grab Vagabond. That's going to give us tons of free tarot cards if we keep our money down. Now, do we want Seeing Double? We don't have a scoring card right now, so it's valuable. We could also go into the Buffoon pack and the Standard pack and look for another scoring Joker and some sort of a seal. We could pick up Tarot Merchant, but since we have Vagabond, we probably don't need it. If we want to play high card, well, we could play Pair with this build. So we play any club with another club, we get X2 mult, but X2 isn't that good. And this limits us a little bit. I think I might go with these two here. All right, so we pick up an Abstract or a Devious. We'll take the Abstract, obviously. And we'll see if there's something with a nice seal to use in here. There's not. There is a Holographic King. That's a little bit of money at the end of a round, which doesn't hurt our Vagabond. All right. And we can play this card. Oh, it's at the end of the round, though. Do I want this? I can play it if I get into trouble with a high card build. All right, let's grab this. All right, so each hand that's played with $4 or less gets us a tarot card. Let's see. We have 10s and 8s. Let's use a discard here. All right. So that's a full house. That's going to be with 9 malt. That's enough to win. So let's play some high card here and get ourselves some tarots. Oh, I forgot about the hook. So we get a devil card. I think I hold on to this because the hook might discard it. Because of the hook, I think I do have to play this now before it gets discarded away. And we pick up a devil and a temperance. Okay. Let's get ourselves some money to work with. Re-trigger all card held in hand abilities. We have 2 gold cards, so this would get us some money at the end of the round, which would actually be pretty good with Vagabond. We want to spend all our money each turn, and then at the end of the round, after we've used Vagabond, then we want a bunch of money, right? So mine might be valuable here. Director's Cut is always pretty good, and I don't really need these 3 yet. So let's grab Director's Cut. Let's grab Mime. And let's go to the next round here. Okay. We got a pair of 5s. So let's do this to get ourselves another tarot card without playing through. Oh, damn. Okay. Well, that did more than I thought it would. I forgot about Abstract Joker. All right. So we got $18 to work with. A Pluto helps. This could be useful later on. And And we need to burn through our money anyway. Yeah, between those two, a high card 10 or 4 kind of gets us a lot of scoring right now. Let me go into the standard pack here. We can choose 2. I guess the king's not bad. I was looking for a seal here. Maybe we pick up the 4 and the 10 though. Well, maybe the 10 and the king. All right. Aces with stone should get us 1200 between abstract, joker. Yeah, that's all we need. So let's play some high card here to earn ourselves some tarot cards. 340 for a single high card. Do we want to go into diamonds? I don't think so. I don't think so. So we'll sell this. The Empress is nice. We can throw those on the aces. Or I really should have put it on the 10 now that I think about it. All right. Let's get ourselves one more tarot card. All right, Wheel of Fortune. We got chips on our Marble Joker that's eternal, so since we can't get rid of it, at least we got a little bit of bonus. Let's throw this on there, and then we'll play our ace. What was that, 1500? Picked up a Hanged Man, which is interesting. If we want to keep walkie-talkie, we can go after 10s and 4s, but not sure about that. Hand size would be nice. Midas Mask we want, right? That plus Mime gets us into a very nice position. So what do I sell here? We want to keep Vagabond. We want to keep Mime. So probably... yeah, for high card, this is less valuable than abstract. So we'll sell this, pick up the Midas Mask. Let's go into the Spectral pack here. Okay, so we can delete some cards. So with this build, we want kind of... oh, I just remembered we don't have any face cards. Damn it. Blue Seal's nice. Gold Seal's nice. Random Rare Joker. I just realized we don't have any face cards. So this is useless. We have a Mime, so card held in hand on a Blue Seal is nice. Alright, well... so what do I want to do then? We don't really have a strategy for this Hanged Man yet. We would have to give up another Joker to get Pareidolia, and I don't think we can afford to do that, so this was a mistake and has to go. I could Wraith here, but I think a Blue Seal is better. And for held in hand, we want the low value high card. Enhanced number cards isn't bad for the long term, but this will help us level up high card as well. I guess I grab this and this for now. Don't get a Pluto, so I guess we use that. That's fine. We're gonna hang on to this until we have a better idea of how to use it. Must play 5 cards. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this. Let's play high card here. Gets us a Fool. Again, not that helpful. I could destroy some of these stone cards. I don't know if I want to do that. I guess I get rid of the 4 and the 2 here. And then we hang on to the Fool. I don't have a way not to win here, so we'll just win. It's me a chariot and a fool. Okay. Burnt Joker's interesting. Alright. It's gonna let us really go hard on leveling up, Pluto. So, like, I could go all... I guess I could go all in on aces. We could put the chariot on a queen or a king in case we get Baron or whatever the held in hand for queens is. We have Mime, so that's not a bad play. Alright, we do have a king. We can get a hanged man and destroy the threes. Or I could get two chariots. Let me discard this here. Yeah, we'll discard this. Okay, we want to hold on to that. Actually, what I can do is use the chariot on the 4 here. That way, since we're holding on to this, we get the benefit of it being steel and we get the planet card, right? Now I can get another steel or I can hold on to this for a minute. Yeah, this is already really powerful because of Mime. So this will hit twice, which means we'll get 2 copies if I have room for it. So the question is, do I want to steal? Do I want to use the steel here on the Fool? This will sell. I think I hold on to the Fool for a minute and we just accept that we're giving up one of our planets here. This will hit twice and this will hit twice, right? All right. Oh, we don't get the planet cards because of Emperor. Right, okay. What do I do here? It's a weird build right now. We got a lot of, like, stuff that's not really designed to score. It's designed to power up the deck. I don't think either of these is particularly great. All right. A death would be interesting if we had the blue seal card. Chariot, Temperance. What do I want here? I don't really have a plan for what to do with my deck yet. I get free tarot cards. I re-trigger held in hand. I can power up high card. We get a bunch of stone cards, and we have 15 mult. Like, it's not... I don't have a good design here. I mean, getting a free ace is fine. Then we could take the Fool to get another death, which is pretty handy. I could copy my blue seal steel 4. All right, let's do that. Gets me the death. Let's use the Emperor to get the Hierophant, it looks like. Okay. Need to spend $8. Or at least 4, really. I don't have room for another Joker right now. Can't get rid of you. Don't want to lose you. Or you, or you. Abstract, I could maybe sell. And then maybe pick up reroll surplus. All right, I'm okay with that. All right, let's discard for this. Let's see if we can pull our blue seal here. It's a high card. We don't have any mult anymore. Let's see what this does, actually. Yeah, okay, that's better. There's the 2, at least. Alright, there's the card we want to copy. Do we want to use stone or one of these? I've got a ton of stone. Okay, so now we can high card on these. Should be able to... Okay, that works. We don't need another chariot, so I'll sell that. We'll use the Pluto. I don't know about Vagabond, because now it's eating up space here. Pair doesn't help me. Acrobat doesn't do much. Hiker's not bad. If I can pull the same card over and over again and power it up before we sell this, that could be okay. I don't need a way to create tarot cards. I don't really need a Celestial pack. It's a weird build, right? It's not super great right now. So these are all stone. I forgot that that would work as high card, but it did. I forgot about Burnt Joker here. All right. Let's play this. Okay, 1200. Judgment creates a random Joker. That doesn't help me. Let's do some discards here. See if we can pull one of the 4s. That could be it. One of those could be it as well. So that's a pair of 2s. We can play 5-2 here. Or that's a stone card. All right. 2 hands left. We got a Hanged Man. That's probably a stone card, actually. 8-2 stone. It's like the mult was in there, but between this and this. Yeah. So Vagabond and our Blue Seal are kind of countering each other. The Hangman's not bad. Extra hand per round is very nice. We can go into the Arcana pack here. All right, so... another one of these is fine. Once I have that, I think I sell Vagabond. That also means I want to... get rid of some of these other cards. So I want to keep, like, deathing out stone cards. Like, I've got too many stone cards. I guess that's fine. I think we sell Vagabond now. We'll pick up this card. Which means now we want money as well. So this is... we'll get rid of this trash and... oh, I don't have the money. Okay. Oh, maybe I should have kept that. Do I want a double tag hanging around? For negative jokers, maybe. All right, so let's discard the 3. And then... there we go. Got both of those. So there's our 2 planet cards. All right. Feels a little bit better now. Still like more gold cards, I think, since we have Mime. Straight doesn't do anything. Popcorn can work for a while. There's another Pluto. What are we up to? Level 10? Alright, club cards are debuffed is fine. I want to keep that gold. Forgot about this, but that works. I don't have any discards left. I do need to get to 10,000 here. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, this isn't going to work because of that. All right, well. And then King High should finish the job for me. I mean, okay. Not sure where this build is going. It's been too, like, unfocused from the start here. Yeah, I'll buy this. Retcon. I'm not looking to keep my money low anymore. I gotta remember that. I've overspent here. Empress isn't bad. Devil's not bad either. Okay. Let's see if we can pull those 4s. We'll keep the 2. Ace and King and 10 are fine. Well, if I want to pull those 4s, I gotta get a little greedy here. Not pulling them, huh? Okay. Let's play high card 6. That's enough? Wow, okay. Popcorn doing work, I guess. And then this helps me. Alright, let's go into the packs. Hanged Man, interesting. Strength does nothing for me. Emperor gives me 2 tarot cards. Like, we're playing high cards, so really just getting rid of low value cards that don't contribute anything is fine. This helps me draw my 4s more often. Alright. Sun and Tower are trash, so I guess we're Wheel of Fortuning here. Of course, that doesn't work. Okay, there's 1. I keep forgetting to do this first. And that time it didn't work out. Then we got both 4s, so now we just win. Okay. Yeah, the steel blue seals are nice. Because you want them in hand for these, and then they help you win because of the steel malt as well. I don't want either of those. I don't really want the Celestial packs. Lose $1 per card played. All right. So I want to do a high card first. There we go. Okay. Now search for the other 4. Didn't pick it up. Unsurprising. Let's play Ace 10 7 stone. Okay. King stone. Should finish the job. Lost a bunch of money to the boss blind, but we'll get some of it back with his gold card. All right, so this eventually becomes better than Abstract Joker if we work on it, and especially because we're at 5 of 5. So let me sell this. We'll buy this. We'll throw popcorn on it for now. And actually, can we survive 50 chips? Oh, I really wish I had one more slot here. Because if I hang on to this for a while, this gains $3 of sell value at the end of a round. Double sell value. All right, hold on. We're gonna gamble here that we can get past a couple of rounds to power up egg here. Do I want a hieroglyph here? For this strategy, maybe I do. Reduce the ante, lose a hand each round. Let's see what's in the spectral pack. We get a Grim and a Sigil. Grim is fine here. Glass Aces, not so much, but okay. Do I want Hieroglyph? What is Hieroglyph's secondary? Do we know even? No. You know what? I never take this. I'm gonna take this. Lower the ante. We lost a hand, but maybe we get that back. All right. We haven't used our double tag yet either. All right, this is great. Okay. Oh, I should have discarded, but I forgot. Not doing great at, like, remembering to do everything I'm supposed to be doing here. You're up to 5, so that's 10. What do we have in here? An Ecto is interesting. Our hand size is fine. We don't need a purple seal. An Ecto is interesting, though. Let's grab that. Okay. That means I can start feeding Ceremonial Dagger while this grows. It's a shame that this one that we're going to destroy ended up being the negative, but... yeah. Let's start feeding Ceremonial Dagger here. We could get 2 spectral packs if we want, but we've got multiple antes. I'd rather wait for a negative Joker if we can find it. Okay, so I want to discard first for Burnt Joker. 10, 9, 6 stone, discard. Okay. Then we want to find our blue seals. All right, no luck there. I can play... you can just play stone cards? That's interesting. I didn't realize that. Well, we're not going to win here. Or we're not going to get our blue seals, unfortunately, so... let's just win. Oh, interesting. We came close. Let's throw this on. So every round we beat is like adding 6 malt here. This is already worth 20 malt. Let's buy you. Celestial Standard Pack. What would I want out of this? I don't need a red seal. I don't need a blue seal. I don't need a purple seal. So there's nothing of value in there for me. Spade cards are debuffed. Let's do our discard first. 10, 9, 8, 5 stone. Or 3, I guess. There's our blue seals. So Let's play to win. $54, not bad. Okay. I think picking up that hieroglyph was the right call. This was a weird build, but I think it's turned out all right. I don't need planet cards. Queen held in hand? How many queens do I have? 0. Okay. It is holographic, but so what? We can feed it, however, for 4 malt to Ceremonial Dagger. You can check the Arcana pack here. Death is interesting? Yeah, okay, here we go. It's gonna make another way to find those blue seals for steel, malt during the scoring, and then the planet cards. Okay. And get 2 free rare jokers. I've got 2 more antes to go through next. I don't think these are the ones. I want negative jokers for that. All right, let's do the small blind. So we want to discard first. And then we've got our 2, so high card. Okay, the gold is nice. It's a weird build, but it seems like it's working. Pluto's up to 26, pretty solid. I guess I buy Arrowhead to feed this. What do we have here? Another death or a hanged man. It's fine. 65 is a lot. That's why we're having trouble drawing our 4s, even though we have 4 of them. The constant addition of stone cards is irritating. We'd love more deaths if we could get them. All right. So that's a high card for discard. There's one of our 4s at least. Let's see if we can get the other one. That shouldn't be enough to win. But it was. Okay. Oh wait, I only need 1. I only need 1 to get this, huh? Because it triggers twice. I only need 1 blue seal card. I've been trying to get 2, but I don't need that. Okay. The death is good. We'll get another blue seal to draw. I don't need planet merchant or strength. What do we have here? A fool? Or a hanged man? All right. $4 for that. Creates a random joker's interesting. Ooh, that's nice. So we're gonna destroy this. It's another 4 malt. Okay, what are you up to? 19? So this is 38 malt if we eat it. Yeah, this ceremonial dagger is gonna get real tasty when we feed it this egg. All right. No repeat hand types this round. Important to remember there. So this time I really do need as many of the steals as I can get. Or as many... Yeah, I need like a really good high card to play here. Alright, we got one of these. What do I want to death into another one here? Like, honestly, this is probably enough. King high. I could discard this to try to pull another stone card, which is a strong possibility. No, okay. This should be enough with these. They'll fire 6 times. Yeah, that's looking good. Okay. Voucher's great for us. Hangman's good. We can eat this vagabond. What do we got here? These aren't great. Another steel card doesn't really do much for me. I could try to destroy the 8. Yeah, I don't really care about these. Okay. Money or another double. Diamonds are debuffed. We're fine with all of this. I could start saving money to reroll here. All right. Let's do our discard. 2 seals. Very nice. See if we can get a third. No dice there, but this is still enough to win and get us our planet cards. All right, not a lot of money here, so we'll probably just put $6 on this to feed it to Ceremonial Jagger and then move on to the next blind. All right. Let's do our discard. No 4s. Probably wins here. Not quite. All right. No dice, but at least we'll get money out of the king and the 2. Yeah, that's a nice $12, right? All right, seeing doubles interesting to feed. Free Wheel of Fortune try. No, nothing there. Okay. I think we go on. Diamonds are debuffed. That's fine. Picked up 1 seal here. Let's do a discard. It's a 37 there. There's 2. All right, let's just take the win. Yeah, a couple of gold cards in a managed deck. Not bad at all. All right, we can pick up the voucher. That gives us another Pluto in this Celestial pack. Up to 40 now. Check this Arcana pack, see what we can do here. So Star, Chariot, World, Moon, Magician. None of this is all that appealing to me. I'd love a Hanged Man. What do I do here? I mean, I guess... Yeah, none of this does anything for me, really. I guess I can Magician. Sometimes you just don't get a good roll, right? We can buy reserved parking to eat here. By the way, what's our boss blind? All cards debuffed until 1 Joker sold. Oh, we're gonna get our 2 negatives here as well. In fact... All right, when blind is selected... So, hold on. In that case, we're gonna get 4... Oh, we're not gonna get the negative jokers because I have to get to a shop to use it. That's annoying. So this was a waste. All right. Oh, interesting. Copies the ability of the leftmost joker. So So we can have all our held in hands re-trigger twice. This is going to put 62 into the ceremonial dagger here. That's pretty solid. All right. We're going to have to sell a Joker, so we'll sell Burnt Joker here. All right, this is at 114 mult. So we'll start with this. We'll do our discard. And we'll swap Mime in. Okay, so now this is going to be insane, right? Okay, that's looking pretty solid. Yeah, we're done. We have our build. We don't need anything else. So what I will do is take the skip, because we might go endless with this. All right, we're gonna sell this. Okay. We can't upgrade Pluto for free anymore, so your value is in. So I could double this malt if I want. If we don't have a better use for Brainstorm, I can move this over, because it's when blind is selected. I just have to remember to move it back later. Let's see what we can make happen here. Ooh, all right. Then in that case, we do want to do this. Okay. Get two negative jokers here. So we're not playing Four of a Kind, so we're going to feed that into Ceremonial. We can do Ride the Bus, though. It's not going to add up to very much. Hand per round isn't bad. These will all contain Jupiters, or Plutos for us. Is this compatible? So does this gain... This Joker gains +1 mult per consecutive hand. How does that work with Brainstorm? Does the second one go on here? We want to not play face cards. That's fine. So if I just play this 8, or if I just play this, this will add 8 chips. This adds 50 chips. If I just play this, how does this work? It said it copied the ability, and I saw +1 over here. So does this secretly have a +1 on it now? Hangman's nice. So yeah, wait a minute. What happens if I play this? I saw +2 mult there. So this has a hidden +2 mult on it now. That's really interesting that that's the way that works. And if I move it, does it still keep it? Huh. What are you worth? $2? All right, I guess you're fine. Looking for hanged men here. All right, I'll take 10 malt on the mime. Okay. I do want to draw some of those blue seal 4s if I can. It's interesting. We're getting double malt here on these. Because right now I don't need this to work on mime. But later it'll still have it, right? Which is interesting. All right, that's enough. Huh. Go in here, get another Pluto. We're rapidly going to scale away from being able to win this, but we can try for a little bit. Played 4s doesn't help me. Although I can feed it to Ceremonial Dagger. Alright. Okay. Alright, there's some money anyway. It gets me not quite where I want to be. Alright, now I've got these. Huh. Okay, and then if I do this, it should be much, much higher, right? Not quite enough to be wonderful, so at this point I kind of need to keep that there. And I need to get more of those 4s if I can somehow. A death would be great. Another devil wouldn't hurt, but I guess that's fine. This is interesting, but I don't have anything that works with it. I can feed this to Ceremonial, I guess. First hand is drawn face down. A little rough there. But this is mostly going to be stone. There's one. Yeah, we're not picking up enough of them here. $300,000 with only the 1-4. Yeah, I just haven't been able to replicate this enough. I didn't really work hard enough to make more of these in my deck. We might get past this. Just about. Yeah, with the second one we'll be fine, but if I can't find a way to quickly replicate these, we're gonna scale out fast. Oh, I should pick up a hack too, since it'll re-trigger the 4s, if I can find it. I think I passed it over once already. Yeah, we're barely there. So the leveling up high card isn't gonna do much for me anymore. Ballot could be good. Paintbrush obviously helps. I think we stop feeding Ceremonial Dagger here. We don't have a source of malt other than our steel cards. Ballot could do some work here, though. Maybe. I need death cards. So this is set to high card. I gotta just try to find myself a death card. The Chariot's not bad. Magician's worthless. All right. There's one. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're nowhere near where we need to be here. All right, well, round 31's not bad. See, the fourth one, now we have a shot, really. And the glass, we might actually, this might be enough to get us there. Do I throw away the 4 here? I don't think I have another steel card. I think I only have 3 of these. Yeah, with Ballot on the glass, we probably make it. Yeah, okay. So with Ballot, if we can get more glass, that's another way to keep pushing this a little bit further, but we're not going to get to like E20 or anything, any nonsense like that. Spectral pack? Do you have any magic for me? What do we have? Purple seal. Immolate's not bad. This would be a disaster. I guess we immolate here. That's fine. We'll take a Pluto for $6. Empress doesn't do much. How many kings do I have? 2? I don't have any steel kings to work with. Yeah, those aren't great. We could go after a voucher here. It might be something that helps us. But I think we lose right here. Probably. Well, alright. We need a good opener card. The glass could do it. Okay. Glass with 2 stone. This could do it. I think this probably does do it. Okay, we lost the ace, but we barely squeaked through here. Alright, we got 2 vouchers to work with. Foil holographic polychrome. 1.5 malt helps out a little bit. I can only get 1 of them. Or no, I can get 2 of them, because if I get past the next blind, I'll get 2 of them. Alright, that helps, again, a little bit. So we need Mime and Brainstorm. That's like the core of what we're doing here. Ride the Bus is slowly growing in value, but I've already got 156 malt here. So really, I need to sell Ride the Bus, but it's negative, so I can't sell it. Can't sell that. I don't want to sell this. Hanging Chat is okay, but I would love to trade it for something with malt on it. X malt, you know? In fact, I don't need more Plutos, so let me see if I can find something in here. I cannot. All right. So if we get past this, we have a chance, I guess. All right, so we can King 10 and Stone to get started here. Oh no, it wants 300 million? Even if I had another glass ace with all four of these, I don't think I could make it happen. That's 10 million. Yeah, we're not gonna do it. If I had these two, if I hadn't used them, I might have been able to do it, but yeah, no dice. All right. Well, we still beat the challenge. Made it to ante 12 in round 33. But the scaling defeated us. Not too bad, not too bad. I feel like I had an opportunity to do something really cool there. If I'd kept the hack, I think I forgot that the hack would work on the 4s. I made a couple other mistakes. And I didn't put enough work into trying to duplicate all those 4s. The Tomb Joker, or whatever it's called, like continuously inserting the stone cards, just made it hard to get the deck down to a point where I could control what I was drawing. But still, that's our 9th challenge defeated. What would be next? The 10th challenge is double or nothing. Oh, look at this. All played cards become debuffed after scoring. What? Like debuffed until the end of the round? Debuffed until the end of the ante? Or debuffed permanently? I mean, I can see everything has a red seal on it, so that's fine. Like, this would be a fun one to try to get, like, try to get Steel Kings and a Baron going, maybe? Or, like, Steel 2s with a hack and a mime. How would this work? I'm very curious about how long the debuff lasts. Because you never see a card come back anyway in a particular round. So it's either until the boss blind, like this is like a permanent version of that boss that debuffs cards previously played in the ante, or it's just becomes debuffed. What's it called? Double or nothing? Ugh. So you don't want to score them really, and you need a source of new cards because after a while, everything you have will be debuffed. You want to get rid of them too. Like, wow, this seems like it could be pretty nasty. I'm curious to how this works. I guess we'll find out tomorrow. But that's going to be it for this time. As always, thank you guys for stopping by and watching, or for watching this later on VOD. If you're struggling with the Medusa challenge, I hope my run helped you. Otherwise, take care. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.